Meet Caesar's assassin. Gaius Cassius Longinus was a Roman senator and one of Julius Caesar's close friends, but he also led the conspiracy to assassinate Caesar. Cassius had a big problem. He was in love with Caesar's wife Cleopatra, and because Caesar didn't know about this, he made Cassius the guardian of his wife while he went off to war. But then Cleopatra started cheating on him with Caesar's other general, Mark Antony. So Cassius was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna kill Caesar. So Cassius recruited a bunch of other senators to help him kill Caesar. They all met up in the Senate and stabbed Caesar to death right in front of Cleopatra. She was so shocked that her first reaction was to blame Cassius for not telling her that he was going to kill Caesar. And then she blamed Mark Antony for not protecting Caesar. And then she blamed herself for being so beautiful. That's how you know that you're in ancient Rome. Blame the woman. Anyway, after Caesar was dead, Cassius and his other assassins took over Rome and made themselves the new rulers. But they had a hard time keeping control because everyone in Rome hated them for killing Caesar. Eventually Cassius and a few of the other assassins took their own lives. But here's where things get weird. Cassius's ghost shows up in a play about Caesar's assassination, which is called Antony and Cleopatra. In the play, Cassius's ghost shows up and says, "Oh, I regret everything I've done. Why did I kill Caesar? He was such a good dude. Also, he didn't even know that I was in love with his wife. If he had known, he totally would have given her to me. I mean, he was totally in love with me. I can feel it in my bones. Also, he was adopted, so he wasn't even related to her. They wouldn't have been, brother and sister. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you all that I regret stabbing Caesar to death." And then Cassius's ghost disappears and everyone's like, well, what the hell was that about? And then Caesar's ghost shows up and he's like, it's totally cool. I knew Cassius had good intentions. Also, I knew that he loved my wife, but it's okay because I loved her more. And then Caesar's ghost also disappears. I don't know. I think there's some kind of moral to this story, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe don't kill people in the Senate. Or, if you're going to do that, at least make sure that they're actually your enemy. I don't know. What do you think the moral of this story is? Let me know in the comments below. And now, as a reward for sticking with me until the end, here's your bonus fact. The character of Cassius in Shakespeare's play Antony and Cleopatra is actually based on this guy, the real Gaius Cassius Longinus. But the ghost scene was totally Shakespeare's idea. There is no record anywhere else of Cassius regretting his actions or of him having good relations with Caesar after he killed him. If you enjoyed this video, please do share it with your fellow history lovers, and I shall see you in the next one.